move the camera to keep me in there, right? So, one of the issues in taking video and taking photographs in general is that you, the human, are a problem for this, the camera. So, you're holding it with both hands, that's good. But we need to take some of the energy of our bodies out of it. So the next thing you can do when you're using a camera is bring your elbows in. When you're out like this, you're tension, right? It makes you springy and bouncy. When you breathe in, it pulls up on your shoulders. Makes you do that. You want to bring your elbows in. There we go. Yeah. Elbows in. That's number 2. Getting good video on your phone. Those elbows in. 2 hands on there. Landscape mode, elbows in. Okay. Now that's a little better. You might already, just by looking at your screen, at the video you should be recording at this very moment, you should already see it be a little bit more stable. Right? That's good. Now here's the problem, of course. Subject matter rarely stands still for you. I'm pacing around like a panther. Okay, maybe not like a panther. But I'm pacing around because I'm also trying to force you to have to keep me in your reticle. But to get a nice smooth transition, a pan, if you will, on some subject that is moving, you're going to want to turn with your core muscles. This is very important because the short muscles in your body are dynamic, they're springy, they're bouncy, and that makes your camera move around a lot. We have all been trapped inside for the last couple of years, and it's already very common in our culture to just simply watch stuff, people making videos and putting them on the internet. And you know, and I know, just from the thumbnail of a video that you see, is this video going to move around so much that I'm going to throw up? Are they going to bounce around? Okay. 12-second video has lots of likes. The thumbnail is like, yeah, no, I'm not watching that because I don't need to replace my laptop, thanks. So what are you going to do? You're going to turn to the long muscles. We want long muscles because engaging those muscles allow you to have very nice, slow, fine control over it. So, I got my phone or camera, both hands are on it, elbows in. I'm going to turn to my core. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move my arms. I'm not going to move my head. Right? I'm turning with my core. That's number 3. Turn with the core. Okay. Number 4. This helps out a lot when you're holding a camera. You're holding it. You don't want to lock your knees. Now, I know it's natural. All of you are probably doing it right now. You've been doing it the whole time. You've been standing still. You thought, oh, I'll lock my knees. All I got to do is like follow them around. No, you don't want to lock your knees. Because again, it's just like having your arms out. You're putting a lot of tension into your body. You're very springy. You bounce. So when you're using a camera, you don't want to lock your knees. If you can stay still, you want to be in horse stance. That's the one where your feet shoulder width apart, getting a good balance. You're going to bend your knees just ever so slightly and rock your body back a little bit. You want to put your weight straight down into your heels. You want that because then you're taking out any bounciness you have. You're taking that out. You're putting your weight straight down. You got your both hands on there in landscape. You're turning with your core, your elbow is in, right? Now you can get some really nice, smooth motion. This also helps to keep the camera away from your face because your breath will show up in the microphone. Even on digital camcorders, the microphones are always tuned to human voice levels. That hertz, that range of sound, because that's what we care the most about, other people are saying. So doing this really helps you do it, gets you in a good position. You can move, you can turn with your core very nicely. You're not going to bounce unless you make yourself do it. All right? That's 4. Horse stance. Well, mostly just not locking your knees, honestly. Sometimes you might have to use a camera and move. Again, don't lock your knees. You need to move smoothly. right? And having your knees just slightly bent.